How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be just doing something. Jeez, I can't talk, I'm so excited. We're doing something that we haven't done in a long while. Now, I recently made a video showing you guys my setup. It was well received. People thought it was pretty okay setup and everything. And so I put in the description and in the comments that we were going to be upgrading things soon. And we got our things today. So minus the tag that's under my foot that shows you my address, here's the desk. It's really freaking long. And it's decent size compared to what I got now. It's actually really massive. We have the legs here. Of course, my foot's over the address once again. We have the legs here. And then of course here we have some other things. So we got a USB hub right here because, well, easy way to say is right now my USB ports are full. If we go ahead and look here, these are all the cables. And I know you guys probably cannot see much in here, but we have no more USB ports open at all. Same for the top of my case. My only USB port, which is on the top right here, is taken up from my SD card reader, of course, right there. So we have no USB ports. So that's gonna be the next, or the first thing, or actually gonna be the last thing that we're upgrading. This is the company it's by. If you guys want it, go down below. There should be a link for everything I have here for you guys to buy it for yourselves. This is USB type 3, by the way. So without further ado, let's go ahead and turn on, or not turn on, let's go ahead, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and turn on some lights in here. It's gonna be really ugly because the light's yellow, but it's cool. We're gonna head and open this up real quick, and let's see what it looks like. By the way, I want to mention if this camera quality does not look the best, I am sorry for that. We're using our older camera that we used to use back in the day, because my really big camera, its quality is great. Don't get me wrong, the quality of the really big camera I have is really good. The only issue is the autofocus. The autofocus sucks, so if I'm not behind the camera, I cannot see what the hell it's focusing on. I don't have an external monitor, and I can't afford one right now, so we're just gonna have to deal with using a crappy camera. And yes, I can probably set up manual focus on the camera, but of course, since I'm moving around a lot, I never know if I'm 100% gonna be in focus, so. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this and open her up. Holy crap. This thing right here is 40 something pounds, this desk is. I think I already recorded an intro for this video, but the thing is I didn't have any of the parts, so I went ahead and waited until I got the actual parts in to finish the video, or to completely go on with the video. So I mentioned that in that part, but of course you guys don't see it. So if this thing is like 40 something pounds, just the tabletop itself, so it is massive. And here we go. This is a beautiful tabletop, to be honest with you. And it is massive and it's heavy. So we gotta take this. Actually, they're both the same on each side. So I'm probably going to mount the legs on this side like it is here. But the only big issue is we gotta move everything on our setup out of the way because we're going to completely replace all of this. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's start tearing down this little setup that we have here. Pretty much everything on this side right here is going to be torn down and moved out of the way. Then we're going to build that guy right over there with the legs on it and everything. We're going to put the legs on there and everything, and then put it where this is. This is going to be a pain in the ass. So I'm assuming that this is gonna be good enough, but I can tell you right now, just by looking at it, the way it's standing, this thing is not gonna be very tall whatsoever. It's about to be the same height as the desk I had, but these little feet right here can actually go up another inch, so you can add another inch to your height on the desk legs. Now it's time to figure out how the hell these things mount on. Well, I just found out how the hell they mounted on. They literally just screw on. Screw them on there nice and good. Lay it upside down and mount it right on in. I think you guys can see that in the camera as far as I can remember. You guys should be able to see all that now. As we're going to attempt to get this mounted if I can find the damn screws. Alright, that's the first layer down. That took way longer than I expected, so you guys can see it right there. It's not that tall, not that short. We gotta get 3 more on there. Oh my god, that took me 10.5 minutes. I'm looking at the time right now on the camera. 10.5 minutes to get that one on there. I'm using a fucking screwdriver instead of a drill because I don't have a drill. Let's do this again. Yay. Alrighty, after a long time of busting my butt, about an hour or so, considering I was using a screwdriver instead of a drill, we finally got this thing ready to go and ready to put up. So we're going to attempt it, which could be hard because this thing is heavier than hell. I literally just laid it on my foot and that hurt. I got a cut on my hand from something. You guys probably can't see it, but there's a cut right there. It's not focusing, but yes, there's a cut on my freaking hand. I'll go and grab this real quick. This is the bitch. This is the monitors. They're already on a mount. I'm trying to be careful with them. Okay, nothing else. This is the screen. These are the screens we were using before. To remount them to this, which is not easy to do one person, or with one person only. So we gotta get this mounted and not kill ourselves with it. There it is. What the fuck? It was like locked. I probably just fucking broke it too. This could be the middle screen. They're not the same size. We had 3 people watching. I hope you guys aren't. I'm sorry if I can't read the chat, by the way. I'm doing this on my phone, so it's hard to view it all. Okay, so here is a little bit of an update about what we got going on. So here's the new setup so far. We're not finished with it. We're still actually messing around with it. Trying to get stuff to look somewhat good. So this is what we got, I guess, so far. We gotta find a new place to put our monitor, or not our monitor, but our microphone arm, because there's nowhere to really put it. I mean, there are edges, but this edge over there has a wall up, or the desk is up against the wall. Like before, it wasn't. It was like 1.5 feet away from the wall. And this edge over here, down there, has my computer by it. So we're gonna have to find a place for our microphone, which we'll probably just do that. I went ahead and moved it over like 3 or 4 inches away from the wall. Just go ahead and do that. That's where the microphone will probably be at. So I guess let's go ahead and set that up, and then we'll get into all the peripherals that we bought for the computer and everything. Let's get that more set up, I guess. This is gonna be a little bit more smooth, I feel like. It'd be nice if I could have it on the edge right here, maybe. That would be kind of cool. I really want one of the microphone arms, a really, really long one, so I can mount it behind one of the monitors and it comes up and over the monitors. But for now, we're gonna head and just mount it on the side. Now remember guys, these things come with padding on it so you don't scrape up your desk. So if you don't have padding on your microphone mount that goes to your desk, put the padding on it, or if you don't have any left on yours from it falling off and everything, put some sort of cloth between all this stuff. Because the last thing you want to do is spend a shitload of money on a desk like this, like I have, and then scrape the shit out of it. Everything here that is mounted to this desk has sticky pads or like soft pads between them so it doesn't fuck up the desk. And then we got our microphone cable, or our XLR cable. I couldn't remember the name of it, so we got that plugged into our audio device, which is sitting to the side, and that looks pretty and out of the way. Nice. All right, we went ahead and started it up real quick. Now, if we look at it, when they're blue, they're on. So this one is the keyboard. So if you look at the keyboard, you can see right there's lighting up. Now let's go ahead and click it off, and there you go. Click it back on, it's back on. Go ahead and click the button again, it's off. Back on it is. Now click this button right here. This enables and disables the mouse right now. It's starting up, so it's not completely showing up right now. But yeah, we got it working. That's all we needed to know to make sure it was actually working correctly. So this is the setup here. Well, I mean, it's pretty much done. Cables are a mess still. We got to get some zip ties. We didn't pick those up. I don't know why I didn't think of that. We didn't pick them up, but let's go ahead and show you guys the setup. Alrighty, so that is this setup. It was a little bit of fun. It was pretty damn fun to do. I will admit that. It's nice to finally have a decent sturdy desk that can hold the stuff I need and hold everything on one desk. And it was fun shooting B-roll. I kind of just got bored and decided I wanted to go ahead and try to do something. So eventually the cables, they'll get fixed. They'll get all tied up and make it not look so messy. But this is definitely a good start to what I want the setup to look like. So if you guys enjoyed this type of video and you want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below if you have not already. And make sure to catch the streams, because we're going to be doing more streams here lately, or here soon, in this whole new setup area. So make sure to go follow all of the socials are down below and everything. Join the Discord and come chatting with us. And I guess we'll see you in the next video. Peace.